to the Captain's League Blitzball presented to you by Shady Rays. We have an early matchup of the winners. The Jacks, Jolly Olive and the Goodfellas took my team out. Jack Doyle and the Rippers took my colleague John Boy's team out. John, what do you like in this matchup?
I like the colors.
Yes.
And I like both of their names being Jack. And ultimately, I want the Goodfellas to win.
A little bias in the booth. Don't have as much of that, but maybe I'll root for them as well. Why don't we get those DraftKings starting lineups in the DraftKings bucket?
Fishing for some lineups. Give me a lineup, children.
Be interesting to see. Oh. Looks like we have both lineups in the bucket. Looks like a slow pull.
You guys got them?
Yep.
Pull them up.
Keep pulling.
Pull them up.
Oh.
Save me.
Let's see if the breakdowns will be with me. If the Rippers or the Goodfellas change anything, I like to think Jolly will keep it exactly the same. Maybe Dalton on the bump. What do you got?
The DraftKings lineup for the Goodfellas. Jolly leading off again, starting in the chair again. Dalton batting second on the bump, getting that out of the way early. I agree with that decision. Shelfie will be in right field, and Ryan batting fourth in left field. Now, this one's damp. I was going to eat mine before I put it up. I think he stole that move. I was going to do this.
It's a wet lineup. It's a wet
lineup. Rourke leading off, playing left field. Jack playing right, looks like relief pitcher. Looks like, and batting second. Lou in the third spot, starting pitching, because he just pitched to end the last game, so stay hot. And Diversa, Absidef 6.
Looks like a bunch of letters that don't go together.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Oh, and a little burp.
Is that someone in the truck?
Thank you to DraftKings for that lineup.
Wow. My first time ever playing against you.
You intimidated right now?
No. You're a little bit taller than I thought, though.
Let's fucking win, bro. Let's fucking win, bro.
And there is Lou Dab picking up where he left off. Currently 1 inning pitch, 0 earned runs. Jolly Olive, who will lead off for his team, he is 500 batting average, a 750 on base, and a little history between these two.
Two-seamer in, and Jolly attacks it. Would have been a ball.
Famous ball and play duo.
Yeah, sure. Lou's been on all 3 teams. I don't know how many players have been on all 3 teams. I think he might be the only one. I have no idea. Woo! That's that same pitch.
Good
so
miss.
Jolly
I like
learns.
that. I like that.
Learns.
And look at that. Some smiling Mets fans having fun on the field.
I gotta like relearn Lou right
Let's
now.
see, what arm angle will Lou come from? Drops
Stays
down.
with it. With Lou, in my opinion, if it's low,
let it go.
let it go.
I heard some of that.
If Jolly does get his like 4-seam fastball, that is a pitch made for Jolly's swing.
There
He
you
does
go.
not get it.
There's the low ball.
That's the one.
But that's a tough pitch, man. That looks like it's going to hit the middle of the zone. Ends up in the concrete.
Low in. This is down the middle. I don't like it.
The 2-2 pitch from Lou. Let's see if he's got the off-speed in him or will he stay with the fastball. Goes right at him, Jimmer.
Big fist pump from Lou. Jazzed up about it.
That's some Captain's League stuff, man.
Look at this. They're throwing the ball around. Is this happening because of Jack or just happening? But the Rippers have never been that organized in the history of this Captain's League.
I think it's Lou and Dan Rourke, sneaky magnetic guys. And Dalton Feely gets hit with the first pitch.
Dalton Feely currently has a 100 batting average against the Story. He went 3 for 3 with a single, a double, and a home run.
Good spot.
Ball away, 60 miles per hour. I always wonder, is Lou messing with his speed? Because he'll throw 158, he'll throw the next 68.
You could ask him, but then he'd have to ask himself.
Yeah.
Way out. Dalton One Captain's League ball in play with the breakdowns. One Captain's League slap ball with the story. One ball in play with Lovey's in the Warehouse Cup. He is a winner right now in this facility.
And he did not make an out last game. A perfect batting average, a perfect on-base percentage, and he hit for the Warehouse site.
Yes, he did.
Here's Lou.
Lou likes that pitch. Eventually, you just got to sit on that pitch.
Lock in, lock in.
4-1. Does Dalton want to hit here? Does he expand the zone?
I think he does. I think he does, and he does.
Good call by you, Jake.
Good fortitude by Lou. We'll get the replay here. Man, that ball moves a lot.
Yeah.
That ball sure does move a lot. Dalton acknowledges it. And a massive pitch early on in this game. If it's 2 outs quick, scary for the Goodfellas. Oh, no.
If I'm Lou, I really think about what I just did and try to reflect and make better decisions going forward.
And as Shelfie comes to the ditch, Jim, what's that weather report coming from the Warehouse today?
Yep, Shady Ray's weather report. The Warehouse weather today is a temperature of 98 degrees with real feel of average human body temperature. We're hoping for no late night fever. More at 11, brought to you by Shady Ray's.
Well, thank you, Shady Rays.
I have been hot. Shelfie here had a homer off you
Yes,
in his
sir.
first game. Little baby sweeper cutter you threw him that he jumped all over. He struggled with the inside pitch. He couldn't not swing at it. He really didn't know what the hell was going on, really, with the inside pitch.
Yeah, and there it is. I came in for Luke, just had to kind of lob something up there. He was ready for the lazy slider. But if you can get ahead, you're going to have to see him hit a fastball.
Yeah, I think he needs that two-seamer down or in until he hits it. He also has gotten foul off the knob a bunch because he kind of turns into him. Ooh. There it is. Nice take.
Good take there by Shelfie. We'll see if he's going to be on the mound this game. Does have the 1 strikeout. Otherwise, 500, 667 on base early on in this tournament. The 2-1.
The only out in game 1 was Shelfie, who nubs that one. Going to stay fair?
Sure doesn't.
If Lou doesn't touch that, maybe it finds its way through the camera cords into our SeatGeek fielder and Jack Doyle.
I thought that was me.
No?
Jack was excited. No, he thought it was.
I thought it was going to come back to him, too. I mean, we've seen balls go to that spot. Yeah, the 4th fielder. Nice pitch by Lou Dabarino. Look at this, Jake. Look at the throw-around session.
It's half excitement. It's half they don't know where to go.
They also, yeah, but they do rotate. Lucas Diversa now sitting. He is the SeatGeek fielder. He can make a play. His butt's got to stay in that seat. Can't get crazy.
Ball comes to him. He can get him.
But we do like having the rotation. You can't put your best fielder in the hot zone.
Right.
It's kind of a little bit of luck and stuff.
I'm interested to see here Ryan Cohen. Let's see what he can do against Lou the Banger. Lou's pitch can be really tough to adjust to, and he starts off by ting.
No fastballs by Lou yet. All these two-seam, lob, underhand things.
When you say that, you mean over the top?
Yeah, his four-seam fastball.
Okay.
He can throw faster than this. This is him just kind of manipulating the ball. That might have been it. Yeah, that might have been it.
More over the top.
It's a whole different windup when he does it. Ryan showed really good patience in the first game. I was impressed with that.
Let's see, Ryan Cohen. Ball away, 2-1. Lou. Body reacted there a little bit. He's got a big smile.
Oh, hit him in the hip. That was a weird twist.
I think that hit him
The way
in
he
the hip.
twisted was kind of,
Everything's young.
yeah.
Everything's young.
My body doesn't really move like that.
No. 3-1 by Lou. Stays low. It's 4-1.
People have been chasing that pitch. I know it looks awful, but like people have been chasing Lou's pitch pretty low.
If it's a 2-2 count, I think you might. In a 3-1, he does not. And I think that's what makes Lou special on the mound. When he needs a strike, he can get it. It's a full count. Massive pitch to the inning. If Cohen can get on, it's Jolly Olive. Second at bat against Lou with 2 on, or it's the end of the inning.
Those are the options.
right there. And he picked option B.
Amazing
Lou,
job. Amazing job.
a beautiful inning, sets up the Rippers.
I think he only threw one pitch that wasn't really a fastball, a two-seamer, or like one breaking pitch, and it was awful, and it was a walk.
Yeah, that's kind of his go-to pitch, and it's been working for him in this tournament. 2 clean innings by Lou. He will be done pitching. It'll be interesting to see him, and it'll be interesting to watch through our Shady Rays sunglasses. And a huge thank you to Shady Rays. I wear mine in the warehouse. It's a little dark, I'll be honest, because we are inside. But if you are outside or somewhere well lit, go wear your Shady Rays. Take on the sun with gear built to last. Our friends at Shady Rays, who, by the way, they've been with the warehouse throughout. They've been with Jomboy Media throughout. Shady Rays is the best, and they have their lost or broken replacement guarantee. You lose or break your shades, they will get you a replacement pair. Upgrade your eyewear game today with an exclusive offer from Shady Rays. Go to shadyrays.com. Use code WAREHOUSE for 40% off polarized sunglasses. Try for yourself. The shades rated 5 stars by 300,000 people. Me and Jim have our own pairs of shades with Shady Rays. That's pretty cool.
There's
Zoe looks great in his. Jim, what are you expecting to see here? Thank you, Shady Rays.
Zoe looks rugged. It's a lot of hair. Looks like a woodsman. Hey, guys, leave a comment. Let us know what you think is the turning point of this game. It could be an individual pitch. It could be a play on defense. It could be a great take in a 2-strike count. Could be a walk-off homer. Whatever you think the turning point of the game is, leave it in the comment after the game concludes. And if it's the same as Sam's, you win a T-shirt. Yep. A lot of pressure. You got to get in the mind of Sam.
That's the pitch that Jimmy swung at.
Nobody swings at that ball.
Hey, you're the best pitcher. Come on now.
All right, so his pitches are going to move like in or out at you really quickly. It's going to be nothing like we've seen last game.
Just gotta get the first one, babe. Just get that first one. Yep.
All day long.
I mean, that's gas.
We haven't given up a run yet, so let's score one and I'll shut him down.
Dalton Feely is going to take the mound here in the warehouse, and Dalton has been little Jekyll and Hyde.
I really do hope people see the other side of Dalton, the not franchise Dalton. When we're just messing around in the warehouse, he can be really nasty.
Gross.
He needs to keep himself to one arm angle. That's a big thing I think he's working on.
And look at that. He
Nice
gets
pitch.
strike one. Dan Rourke offers at it. Dan Rourke in the leadoff spot, Jim. Do you like it?
I think get him at bats. If you're the Rippers, you got a win under your belt. You know, everyone just got to see. Let's get everyone at bats, seeing people. Yeah. But I really think it was more about putting Lou 3.
Oh my God!
And that's where Dalton. Let's get a replay on it.
Yeah, because that's the 2 pitches that he can throw that we're used to him throwing, and then it comes to Warehouse Cup and it doesn't happen. But yeah, he can be. His cross action on those 2 can be really, really gross.
Let's see if he tries to mess around here. He sure does. And
Is that into the strike zone?
that hit the zone either way.
1 pitch, 2 pitch, 3 pitch, strike 1, strike 2, strike 3.
Dalton Feely with the 3rd pick in the draft. I mean, 2 beautiful pitches with the cutter in between them. Man, Dalton Feely's having himself a bit of a warehouse cup.
Yeah. Oh, the SeatGeek fielder Shelby looked great in that chair. Trying to hit his bat behind his back.
Yeah, throw it at his bat.
Rare strategy, but I do like when it's implemented.
It's worked.
Has worked, yeah.
What do you think about the number 5 on Dalton?
It looks scrunched. That font in number 5 looks weird. Nice pitch. Nice and easy. He looks like he's breathing right.
He's got it today. He's got it.
Poised.
You got it today. Let's go.
Gentle steps by Dalton. Little 2-seamer outside. This feels like a Jack Doyle big swing, no?
If he throws the slider here, I really like Jack against that pitch.
Good take down and in.
Jack got the one hit I gave up in my game, and he was the one I was most scared about
1 slider.
going so many breaking balls, which was my plan. And I think he just said slider. Did Jack just say he's going to say slider?
Chopper. And there's
Jolly right there. It's a different sport when you have 2 fielders behind you.
Slider. I think the slider's the pitch to hit.
Hey, let's go 1, 2, 3. How about it? Let's go 1, 2, 3. Don't let him reset.
It feels like it's gone from There will be lots of weak hits to it's tough to get a hit.
Yes, but the outs are now coming in the field, which is a better product, IMO.
Yeah. There's Jolly.
Zach, I think he's about to pitch. Zach, I think he's going to tie.
Run, Zach, run! Run, Zach!
2 quick outs from Dalton Feely, and now the whole idea of getting Lou up with base runners opposite.
Yeah. But it was because Lou walked a lot and they want to get him pitches to hit. I think he'll still get pitches to hit. But yeah, no runners will be on. Nice pitch by Dalton there.
2-0, yeah, I'm interested to see how careful Dalton is with him. Lucas Diverse on deck. Struggled a little bit in the first game. That I don't think you want to put yourself in a bad position, but look at that bottom pipe.
I think he wants to stay locked in. It's very hard to lose the zone on purpose. Like, even when I was pitching them, I was still trying to throw strikes.
Sure.
Just different than the others. You know, more pinpoint. But Dalton, I think, feels really good right now.
Ooh, that's off the wall. Man, Dalton took one too many steps to the side. Otherwise, he probably gets that ball.
What do you think about Dalton not really being on the rubber? Does everyone else do that, or I have no idea?
I think that's a Dalton thing.
He's like 2 inches in front of it, and he's already 7 feet long.
Yeah.
Throws him with the slider. Have yourself an inning, Dalton Feely.
And a game of pitching so far. Lou Dabb goes clean. Dalton Feely goes clean.
That ends 1 inning here in the warehouse, and it's time for a quick word from one of the best sponsors of the warehouse games, DraftKings. Woo! DraftKings Sportsbook is here to help you get closer to the action. Get some skin in the game and download the DraftKings app right now and use promo code WAREHOUSE. No matter what sport you're a fan of, DraftKings has got you covered. I thought they were cheering for me in a way.
Yeah.
I was doing the ad read like
so
with the
too.
cheers, and they just stopped, killed my momentum. And right now you can join the John Boy Media Daily Fantasy League on the DraftKings app and compete against us each Tuesday of the baseball season for a shot to win cash prize. I heard Big Eb won,
well.
and I heard you did well.
Okay.
So download the DraftKings app now. Use promo code WAREHOUSE when you do. That's promo code WAREHOUSE only at DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is Jake's. DraftKings, they're a huge part of what we're doing here. The fact that we've been able to do so much. They've supported it all. They bought out the year. They love it. They want to be part of the future. So thank you to them. And if you want to support what we're doing, support DraftKings if you can and you're into it.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'll place a bet.
I was really going with the boom, 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 boom.
Let's go win a game, boys. Come on, let's go win a game. Better team. Better team on 3. 1, 2, 3. Better team. Let's go, baby.
Better team? Like they're the better team than the Rippers?
That's what they want to believe. Maybe they are. We've got a hell of an inning to find out. And Jack Doyle. We wondered if Dan Rourke would get the pill. Looks like Jack's feeling good. Yeah.
Better team. I never heard that one.
Jolly. High expectations, Jim. Good take by Jolly, up and in.
Called slider, it wasn't a slider.
That's so fast. I forgot how fast that thing is. Jesus Christ.
Each at-bat Jolly gets in a given day, he gets a little bit better.
Just heard Jolly say, I forgot how fast that is, and stepping in against Jack in the game, our game 1, it could be the same speed 68, but because he just whips it, it's moving multiple ways, it is. Ooh, that's a big swing by Jolly there, Jake.
Jack Doyle must laugh, because all of us get frustrated with that pitch because it looks hittable, but none of us have gotten it.
Yep.
That riser, it's a beautiful pitch. Lou looking like a confused patient who's
am I
lost.
in the right spot?
Yeah.
Is this where the SeatGeek fielder plays?
Jolly chops one foul.
How was I in front of that? How was I in front of that? Fuck.
2-2
Do
Jolly.
you think Lou knows that he can make an out or not? He's looking at the flag.
I think it's one of those things like he knows he's good at.
That's a really funny shot.
Wow.
Wow. Jack Doyle, you are disgusting. Everybody hates you. That was gross.
If Jack Doyle continues this up, the Rippers could be in the money this tournament.
It's actually not that bad of a swing by Jolly.
No, he's just under it. If he clips that, it goes a long way. This is a really fun at-bat here. Dalton Feely has had some pretty good success against Jack Doyle. He's got a 529 career on base. When Dalton's locked in, I think he's one of the best contact hitters in the warehouse.
5 hits off of Dalton. No homers, only 1 double, so ripping singles and taking walks.
Has to be feeling good after his inning on the bump. Whew. That ball is moving a lot. 2-0. What would you do, Jim? Do you sit one thing from Doyle?
Doyle, I have no idea what he's going to throw ever because there's no rhythm. Yeah.
Good take by Dalton there.
So you would think that he's throwing that pitch now to throw the slider off of it, but also he hasn't thrown his knuckle drop yet, which was devastating that he threw to me.
He doesn't believe in his knuckle drop because he rarely throws it.
He like Carter caps it. He comes down the mound.
Exactly what it was. Got it.
So it's faster than 64, but he can get away with it. Smart. It's really smart. Come on, Dalton.
3-1.
You swung in a strike. Attaboy.
Jack takes his time thinking about this one. Still not sure what he's going to throw.
Attaboy.
Jack's foot's on the mound. I checked.
Yep.
All over it, actually, on top of it. I'm definitely not that much.
You're locked in right now, man. You're locked in.
4-1. We saw Dalton expand the zone in his at-bat in the first inning on this count.
That was filthy. Can we get a replay, Sam? Because I think that was like a cut riser almost.
That's just a rising 4-seam with a little rise.
Nothing
it's just crazy.
in, hits the bottom quadrant, and we have a full count.
I'd go drop ball. You haven't thrown it now. He's got. Ooh. He is sick in the head.
I don't know.
He's sick. That's disgusting. That's the best we've seen him look in a long time. He gets the haircut.
That ball moves so much. Dalton jumps up and down, disappointed he didn't catch it. Him and Charlie, they were close.
Because they've been on it. Those aren't bad swings. It's just the ball moves so much.
And look at Blitzball veteran Shelfie standing on top of the plate to cut off the slider.
Yeah, he can still thread it in there if he wants. He's going to try.
Oh, he's sure going to try. You just gave Jack Doyle a game to play.
Yeah.
Move back in the box a little bit. Give yourself some time. You don't want to? Okay, fine.
He tells Jolly.
You don't want to? Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Fine. We're the better team.
We're the better team.
We're the better team. Woo, baby.
And the fastball down and in, which
we're better than them on 3. 1, 2, 3. We're better than them.
We're better than
Just
them.
never seen it or heard it done.
I've heard coaches say we're better than them.
Yeah, we're the better team here.
Woo! And that's the honey hole.
Hey, Shelf. He's coming slider now. He did it with both of us. Be ready.
Jack Doyle knows he can't hit that, but Jack Doyle also likes to make contact. He looks back up to us as he basically threw an MLB pitch.
That's unhittable. That's insane.
72 down and in. Dan Rourke on the SeatGeek chair, also kind of stupefied. What do you think Joe's is telling the Goodfellas? He's your teammate.
He's not talking. He's just putting his belly on the wire. He likes getting as close as he can to that fence. He's all over it. Not going to chase that. Look at Joe's. He's in the wire. Look at him. Look at him. Stop that. He's already knocked down one wall in this place.
Jack Doyle, the 2-2. Oh, my.
I mean, Jack's just trying to. Jack is pitching for content right now to find the grossest ending.
I think this is the sinker down and in.
There it is. There it is. I'm Jack Doyle. There it is. Just needed to slow it down 5 miles per hour.
Let's get one. Give me one. Give me one.
Walk off setup.
Crazy impressive inning by the Rippers. They are yet to give up a run in 4 innings of Captain League ball.
We'll be back to see if the Rippers can complete this with a walk-off right after these kind words.
Yes.
Hello.
Samantha, may I please speak to Joe's McFly?
Sure thing, one moment. Joe's! Follow us.
Can you believe this guy's about to get the call? Presented by SeatGeek.
Joe's McFly.
Oh, hey, what's up?
It's Jimmy. I reached for you. They were shocked. They said, that's a terrible pick. That's way too early. I said, you don't know Joe's. He's going to hit, and he's going to pitch, and he's going to dominate this league on the breakdowns.
Where'd you take me?
My 2nd round pick.
That's a reach?
6th overall.
6. Oh, wow. Who's on our team?
We're going to hit.
Who's on our team?
We're a bunch of Bronx survivors, all right?
Wait. Who's on our team?
I can't tell you that because it kind of ruins the whole next part of the video.
What are you talking about? Did you get Dalton?
You're back in blue.
Did you get Dalton?
Your best color.
Did you get him?
No.
We've got a special offer for our warehouse community. Use code WAREHOUSE10 for 10% off tickets at SeatGeek. That's 10% off any purchase with promo code WAREHOUSE10, whether it's your first time at SeatGeek or not. Make sure you click the link in the description and download the app.
Fucking whole. Did you get Dalton? Did you get Dalton? Fucking reached for you.
Hey, you know what? I'm kind of happy you don't have to go through that. That sucked. This game's over.
That was dirty.
Thank you.
That was real good.
I said, Rising Slider, come and keep your leg in. I kept my leg in. It was middle. I just fucking missed it. He just beat me. He better player than me. Okay.
You got in your bag a little bit.
It's different people than battles. I pitch against the same people.
Where people haven't seen you before.
Yeah. Please do.
One Slider, you put the game laying on the ground.
Yeah, I tripped. That one I tripped.
Here is Shelfie back on the bump.
There it is. Now you've seen her. Now you've seen her.
So the trend in our game was Diversa wasn't going to swing till the ball hit the glass. Once the ball hit the glass, he swung at the next pitch no matter where it was.
Okay.
It was like a release. I can swing now.
Little IKF effect.
Yeah.
That boy.
Can't swing at that. Shelfie put that challenge to the test.
1-1 and a hit by pitch of note. We haven't seen that rule come into play yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa. Just gotta stay back. Gotta stay back a little.
Okay, feels a click off from Diversa. You can see on the replay, moment of hesitation over the top of it.
I don't know if Diversa's shoes are the best for the warehouse. He's always slipping.
He's a slippery guy, too.
Yeah. Oh, Shelfie. 43 floating slider.
Adam Simber. That was pretty gross.
Yeah.
Look at this again. Wow, you got up under it, which did add like a floating effect.
Rourke and Shelfie tip hats to each other. What's that about?
I don't know. Do Rourke and Shelfie know each other?
There seems to be some connection I wasn't sure of.
Did they just meet? Dan Rourke?
Oh.
Foul ball. Almost got to Jolly.
Rob, move your damn tripod. Jesus.
Jolly, don't talk to my guy like that. Joe's in the net. Joe's is in the net.
Joe's in the net. Dan Rourke been super aggressive early on in the counts, but then he kind of locks in.
Yep.
Atta boy.
Takes low
Straight at
there.
bat. Straight at bat.
Yeah, Rourke seems to be pretty disciplined in I'm swinging right now or I'm not. Now, when he's in swing mode, he swings at anything. But it does seem like he makes up his mind
Good eye,
before.
Rourke. All you. You're locked.
He didn't chase some high fastballs I threw against him that I was throwing on purpose because he usually chases them.
Right. So maybe it's a new Dan Rourke.
Goes by DR now. Doctor. Oh, that is gross.
All right, Shelfie. Changing speeds, pitching as he drops it right on the bottom right corner.
Well, excuse me, Slider.
Shelby's done blitzball content before. Like, he's thrown them. That's why he went high in this draft. Jolly needs pitchers. And he got him.
And he's got gas in the chamber if he needs it.
Now, is that to set up another 43 mile per hour? 3-2, which does leave Shelby room to throw, that 40 mile per hour slider.
I don't know.
Which I feel like he was setting up by going hard and high. All right, here we go. We go Shelby. 61.
And a good take by Dan. He eyeballed that on the way. He was ready to swing, saw it breaking in, took it.
Yankee season on the line here on this pitch.
What are you throwing if you're Shelfie? Heater?
That 45 slider, he's been in the zone twice with it. No one's going to sit on it.
Wow. He does throw it a little more over the top, misses the top left of the strike zone.
And he was throwing that for Friesen looking, and he missed the glass. So it was a little meatier, but great at bat by Dan Rourke. He's going by doctor these days.
And now you've got it in the hands of Jack Doyle and Lou.
This is going to be a first pitch huge swing.
footer is something. Always fun seeing a new pitch in the warehouse. It's a 1-0 count.
Look at Joe's McFly right now.
In the net.
Just walking through that net.
Jack Doyle hits off the third wall, which that'll be a double.
Color me surprised Dalton Philly didn't have a beat on that.
A little bit, right?
That's a ball I've seen Dalton catch.
Ceiling, sidewall, and I guess it did shoot straight down there.
It did? Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I just thought he was going to be close to it. It looked like he thought it was
Seems
foul.
like he always is. Second and third, 1 out. So let's see, an interesting decision here from Goodfellas. Will they pitch to Lou?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Dalton in the seat. That's not a good rotation for this at bat. Nice pitch.
Not only does Shelfie pitch to him, he starts him off with a strike. Sped up the slider there, 59.
This is actually a great defensive team with Ryan, Jolly, and Dalton. When Shelby's on the mound, they made 3 outs against you in their first game in the field. Got him again, slows it down now, 51 slider, and Lou changes bats.
Smart. That bat wasn't hitting that.
Yeah.
No need. I mean, are you slowing it down even more, or are you speeding it up?
I'd go 2-seam under the zone. You got Lou to swing over that a couple times in the first inning. You're ahead in the count. Don't hit glass.
Lou fends it off.
Oh no, that took a crazy snake hop.
That's a win? Let's go.
That's a walk-off single. I don't know if we're going to have the replay, but Jolly fully goes one way. That ball took a bounce and twisted like
this
nuts.
should be perfect. You can see it. Jolly takes a step to his left.
Dude,
and
look
the ball
at that
starts turning
spin,
the other
man.
way. Looks
That
like
had 10 feet of break.
looks like a tennis shot. Jolly Olive, you see him put his knee on the ground. He feels it. There's nothing you can do. A hell of a game. Jolly's asking if it hit something. No, it's just that ball gets so much spin on it. We've seen that happen before. And the Rippers walk them off 1-0. And again, comment what you think the turning point of the game was, and Sam will pick out a winner that she agrees with, and you will get a shirt from the warehouse.
Yes, and she's not going to choose just your cookie cutter. I think it was the walk-off single.
No.
Be smart.
We've got our 2 captains down there on the ice. Let's start with the winner, Jack Doyle.
Jack Doyle, you look nasty in game 1. You look nasty in game 2. Congratulations. And too nasty for my own enjoyment, so I'm going to go to Jolly. Jolly, 2 outs or 2 hits in the field there. In game 1, we saw your team make a lot of outs, fly balls, ground balls. That ball at the end ate you up, huh?
Yeah, it had a little bit of a wicked slide to it, but honestly, that's still a ball I should have. That's the result we were looking for against Lou. Just kind of danced on me and I missed it.
Did you consider not pitching to Lou in that scenario?
No, because I believe in Shelfie. He was the number 3 pick. I want him to get an out there, because if he does get an out and we face Lucas after, who's still hitless, that means we're getting out of the inning. And he almost had him. He had him 2 strikes, threw him a good pitch. Lou made a good swing.
Jolly, we heard you tell your team we're the better team. Do you still feel that way?
So that goes back to something we were talking about before. I was like, how are we going to win games? We have to just better team everybody. And it's kind of caught on as a little slogan. So we're trying to just better team everyone. And I still believe we're the better team. Yeah.
It's something you're doing.
It's like a verb. We're better teaming people.
Doyle, are you worried that you're not going to be this good next week?
Yeah, it depends what video we shoot next week.
Hey, Jack, your team hasn't given up a run yet. Will that continue to be the plan?
Yeah, that's the plan. I was really impressed with Lou, so that's huge. And no one on our team has hit a line drive yet.
Something to note for you, moving on, your teammates, because you're such strikeout pitchers, they're falling asleep in the SeatGeek chair.
Yeah, it's getting very sleepy.
Yeah, no, I'll beat them.
Okay, all right. Come back next week or in 2 days for the next game. See ya.